Your move!
What is going on, you guys? Bashtian here, and today we're coming at some breaking news for Master Duel. Also, real quick, Happy New Year to everyone out there today. But anyway, real quick, back to it. Master Duel just dropped Yu-Gi-Oh! I should say, just dropped a quick little preview for what Master Duel is going to look like. Now, for now, we only have the main menu and the profile customization options, but it's a little something to give us just a little taste of what is to come. So go ahead and watch this together and see what they have to offer.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is going to revolutionize the way Yu-Gi-Oh! Is played. In the coming weeks, and through several videos, you'll be able to discover exclusive elements and features of this long-awaited game.
Okay.
First of all, the main menu. Over the coming weeks, we will reveal what's behind the duel and deck menu selections, as well as the solo mode, the shop, and the live and events section.
Okay, so pretty much as we knew, they are going to have to monetize this somehow, so of course it's going to be the shop. I know they said that most cards are going to be available for free upon release, but I'm assuming some of the more high-impact cards, some of the most used cards in current Yu-Gi-Oh! You may have to actually go ahead and buy, or they may do it in packs. Obviously still not revealed yet, but let's go ahead and wait and see what this guy has to say.
But today, you will discover all the ways you can customize your profile in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. First, a few straightforward things. You can see your player's name and your icon.
This rescue rabbit's so cute.
On the right, you can see your mate, who will accompany you on your duels to cheer and support you. All these elements and more are customizable in the edit section. Player's name, icon, icon frame, mate. A word of advice though, do not neglect the selection of your titles. A word of advice.
Wait. So, alright, so we have, for your mate is so you guys remember the original trailer for the Master Duel, you are going to have a little character cheering you on and everything throughout your duels. So far we got Ash Blossom, we got Ash Forehead, I should say. They really minimized this effect on the card art here, but it's fine. The Rescue Rabbit, we got Dark Magician, we got, is that Borreload? I believe that's Borreload. I believe that's Scrap Wyvern, and I can't make that one out, but for some reason I believe it's either 5Ds or Red Eyes related. I just can't make it out too much right now. Let's see, I thought I saw nothing else that piqued my interest. For the icon frame.
A word of advice though, do not neglect the selection of your titles. These will define you to the other duelists.
Okay.
All this information will allow your future opponents to better understand you.
That I like. That
finally,
is
monster
really,
art
really cool
is the
addition. It really just depends on if if people are going to be abusing that or not. You know, saying, "Oh, hey, I'm just a beginner," and then not be a beginner. So I wonder how they're going to balance that out, or if they're just going to let people run wild with it. But I mean, it is cool for having the actual new players coming into the game, so they can say, hey, I'm a beginner or a returning player, I'm still trying to relearn some of the rules, like it was for me when I first came back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Was in 2017. I took a quick 3 or 4 year break, so I didn't really know what the decks were out, what was good. Like when I played originally, was it Fire Fist was the best deck, so it was 6 Samurai, but of course a lot had changed by that time, yada yada yada. So that's really cool they're adding that. I just don't know how they're going to be able to balance it in a way that duelists, some people might be actually taking advantage of it, but again, we'll see how that goes.
Feature that will bring life to the main menu of your game, and will also appear on your player card. You will also be able to watch replays of your previous duels to help improve your strategy, or just to appreciate your successes.
That I like a lot, being able to watch your replays, see what you could have done differently, things like that. I think that's something that's really crucial, especially in this game. It looks like, I don't know if Pot of Greed is going to be one of the mates, as they call it, or avatars that you can go ahead and use to cheer you on. That's pretty cool. That's definitely cool. And you see a little rescue rabbit over here.
Finally, the Data tab will please all players who want a complete analysis of their game. You can see the number of duels played, the number of packs opened, your biggest attack inflicted, longest
Packs open. Okay, so they are not going to be selling individual cards, it looks like. It may just be individual packs like you would buy at your local game store, like Burst of Destiny, things like that, Lightning Overdrive. So it looks like nothing's going to be guaranteed in this deck, unfortunately. I really wish, or, well, it hasn't been released fully yet, so I really hope that Master Duel or Yu-Gi-Oh! Overall is able to go ahead and implement a way for players to actually purchase the cards that they want instead of having to go through packs. As in current Yu-Gi-Oh! Normally a lot of most duelists, I should say, would rather go ahead and pick up the singles over picking up sealed product. However, again, make sure to support your local game store, buy sealed product. However, I know that a lot of people just prefer to go ahead and buy the singles, just buy what they need, carry on. I wonder if they're going to add some way to implement that as well, or they're only going to do packs based only. But again, we'll see how that goes. Also, I'm wondering if Yu-Gi-Oh! Is going to just stick to use this as their formal way to conduct duels. I wonder if this is actually going to take over live dueling. I know it would take a lot of, it would be, I guess, more cost effective than having to rent out a venue and things like that, which is something that I would really not want to happen. But essentially, if you're gonna have people who invest money in the actual physical cards and invest money into the Master Duel, then there has to be something that makes people actually want to play Master Duel. Besides, of course, all the incredible graphics that I've had so far, the attention to detail that I've had so far is actually really, really impressive, and I'm super glad they're doing this. I just want to know how they're actually going to convince people, enough people I should say, to actually commit hard to this strategy. I mean, not to strategy, to this platform.
Its chain, number of successful fusion summons, and much more.
Cool.
On your profile, you can also find your player ID and see how many followers you have. An essential aspect of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is the interaction between duelists. With player IDs, it's easy to follow your friends and favourite duelists to set up duels and easily find their current games.
That is something that I think is really, really cool. Taking a page out of the social media playbook and really just adding it to Yu-Gi-Oh! Overall, specifically for Yu-Gi-Oh! I think is really, really cool. So you can follow your favorite duelists, like, I don't know if you guys prefer, like, Team Sam is your favorite duelist content creator, you support him, then by all means you can follow him, or Pack, or maybe non-content creators like I don't know, Jesse Cotton, or, you know, guys like that. That's really, really cool, because then it gives them a way to have platform as well. I wonder if they're going to be able to monetize their duels as well, kind of like how YouTube does, but I wonder if they can maybe post videos because they would have followers. So I'm not sure how that would work, but that's their, hey, there's an idea.
In addition to the complete customization of your game experience, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel brings amazing features, such as the possibility to play in 4K on systems that support it. And we can confirm that Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel will be a cross-platform experience.
Nice.
Not only will you be able to continue your progress across all platforms, but you can play duels across all platforms too. Make sure to tune in on Wednesday the 5th of January to discover about solo mode and more exclusive content in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
Nice. That's really, really
find
cool.
Your player
And what I like about this, the
4K
actual visual effects that they're adding to the game is absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to actually play this already. But I understand, take your time, Konami, make sure it's good before you release it. Don't just release some nonsense to us. Go ahead and make sure that everything's good, no bugs, because the last thing that anyone's gonna want to deal with is bugs in a official Konami Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. So, you know, take your time with it, make sure everything's good to go. But these effects are just beautiful. The way the cards just plop onto the field, you see all the cards shaking, really, I think, adds more impact to the game. I think that's really, really cool. Also, this guy's playing Blackluster Soldier, a ritual monster, against what looks like actual Shaddolls. So I'm assuming this is from the solo mode experience. Unless this guy is just really freaking courageous. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, guys. Are you guys excited for Master Duel? And what decks will you be playing once Master Duel comes out. Also, let me know when you guys think Master Duel will actually drop. With all the releases we're doing so far in January, I think it might be coming up late January, maybe mid-February. That's high hopes, but most likely I'm probably going to say probably towards the end of the year, maybe near Christmas time would be a more realistic. However, of course, I do want to see this as soon as possible. So again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Leave a like on the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see y'all in the next one.